What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this really quickly, guys. Before I begin, just want to say happy holidays to everybody. I know people have different beliefs, so I want to say happy holidays. So I have all my bases covered, guys. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Now, getting on to the subject at hand. I saw the clip from the interview with Manny Pacquiao, and where he was questioned about who would he rather face between Errol, Terrence Crawford, and Conor McGregor. And he picked Conor McGregor, guys, and I know a lot of people were taken aback by that. Now, his reasoning for picking Conor McGregor, he said that he wanted to know what it was like to basically fight an MMA fighter. Now, am I disappointed? Yes and no. Let's start off with the no, why I'm not disappointed. I did hear Manny talking about this a while back. I heard some stuff about it where he was thinking about facing Conor McGregor for COVID relief, I think, in his home country, the Philippines. You know, he's known for doing a lot of humanitarian stuff for his people, and you can't really crap on that, guys. He's just a good person, so you can't crap on that. Now, as a boxing fan, am I a little disappointed? Yes, I'm a little bit disappointed because I would have rather him say he want Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford next. But he didn't say that. So I know a lot of people were saying that, some people may be happy by this because they were saying that, Pacquiao's too old. I got a lot of comments about that in one of my videos I did, and they were saying that Pacquiao was too old. Even my brother thinks Pacquiao's too old. But I kind of differ with that. I don't think Pacquiao's too old, especially after I saw him in the ring with Adrian Broner and Keith one-time Thurman. I actually went to that Adrian Broner fight, and I was convinced that Pacquiao's not your average 40-year-old fighter. He looked good in the ring. He still had his speed. He still had his power. You could tell he lives a clean lifestyle. You never see Manny Pacquiao out of shape. He's just like Floyd was. He just, lives that lifestyle. You see a lot of fighters now, they balloon up in weight. I just never seen Manny do that. And he's an active guy. And it showed when he was in the ring with those two young lions. So I don't think he's too old to fight Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. I think he gives them fits in the ring. I think it would be a hell of a fight. Not saying that he's going to win, not saying that he's going to lose, but I think it would be a competitive fight with either one of those fighters. Now, let's just say Manny goes and has this fight with Conor McGregor, and he decides to retire, and he doesn't fight Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. So, what would be next? What would Errol Spence do next? Because his MO has always been becoming undisputed at 147. So if Manny retires, of course, the WBA title is going to be vacated. I would think Ugas would either be elevated to the super champion, or he would have to fight Jamal James, who's I think ranked number 1 by the WBA for the super title. I'm leaning more towards Ugas being elevated. So Errol, who's always said he wanted to clean up his side of the street, instead of facing Manny, he can face Ugas. He can have if he can get past Ugas, he can have 3 belts. There you have it. Then maybe on down the line, once Terrence Crawford gets his stuff figured out with Top Rank, and they can sit down at the negotiation tables and make out that super fight. I know a lot of people still want to see that fight. I still want to see that fight. I just don't like the toxic A/B side stuff going on online, and some of the hypocrisy that's going online. It's getting to be too much, but hopefully they can get that done. Now, just because Manny picked Conor McGregor doesn't mean that he doesn't want to fight Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. There's still a glimmer of hope. That he will get in the ring with one of these guys. Probably, if he does, it will probably be Errol Spence. We know he reached out to Errol Spence after the fight. So there's always a glimmer of hope. So we're just going to have to see, play it by ear, see what happens. There's always options, guys. So Conor McGregor, get ready. Manny Pacquiao wants you next. So tell me what you guys think about it in the comment section. Were you disappointed by this? Do you even care? Just let me know in the comment section, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.